Hello students, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Tanji Afrin, lecturer, Finance and Banking Department, Milestone College.
Milestone College, Finance and Banking, Class 9 and 10, Chapter 1, Finance and Business Finance. There is a board question from Rajshahi Board 2019. The stem is Mr. Sohail and Mr. Rubel are two businessmen of Rod Cement. Using the last year profit, Mr. Sohail started business of tin and cement sheet along with rod and cement. On the other hand, due to lack of management knowledge and proper financial planning, Mr. Rubel spends all the profit earned from his business in purchasing luxurious goods for his family. The questions are: what is investment decision? For number 1. B. In what types of organization the liability is to pay from personal property? Explain. For number 2. C. What principle of finance has been followed by Mr. Sohail's business? Explain. For number 3. And last one, B. D. Analyze the importance of business finance in view of the business activities of Mr. Rubel. For number 4. First, what is investment decision? Knowledge level question, and the answer is the decision made by the investor to maximize the value of the profit is called investment decision. Next, number B. In what types of organization the liability is to pay from personal property? Explain. And answer is in sole proprietorship business and partnership business, if profit is earned and the owner enjoy it alone, and if any loss occurred, the owner's personal properties also be used to prepare the loss. The owner of the both organizations are providing capital by own and bear the risks by themselves. Number C, application level. What principle of finance has been followed by Mr. Sohail's business? Explain. Answer. Mr. Sohail uses the diversification and distribution principle in this business, as he started business of tin and cement along with rod cement. In the case of fund investment, if business products or services are as much as possible diversified, the risk is distributed and reduced. Every business organization tries to earn profit, ensuring an uncertain future. So, business has to face a lot of risk, and these risks may be created for many reasons like changes of economy, political or social scenario, arrival of new products in market, natural climate, sudden accident, etc. It is not possible for the manager to control these uncertain situations or take preparation for them, but through following the principle of risk distribution, profit is possible to be earned in this uncertain market. If a business person do business only for a single product, then profit earning becomes very risky. On the other hand, if the products of the business are different and diversified, then the risk is distributed. It means in any situation, if selling of a single product is deteriorated, then the decreased amount of profit can be compensated by the profit earned from the other products, and as a result expected profit can be achieved in any situation. So, based on the above discussion, it can be said that Mr. Sohail surely followed the diversification and risk distribution principle. Last, number D, analyze the importance of business finance in view of the business activities of Mr. Sohail Rubel. Answer: importance of business finance is important for an organization and the entrepreneur who will run the business. The majority of the entrepreneur in Bangladesh is less educated and is not able to conduct financial activities through a long-term plan. So, many profitable business organizations cannot operate monthly due to the financial crisis arise from improper financial planning, and at the end it faces loss instead of profit. But the only reason of this loss is financial ill management. If a businessman has sufficient knowledge about financial management, he can easily plan the financial needs for the future. As Mr. Rubel spends all the money from his profit, there is nothing left to his hand to run the business. This makes capital crisis in the business. It could be said as an example, a business organization needs to purchase raw materials, but if it cannot purchase raw materials timely due to the financial crisis, then the production process of the organization may be hampered. So, finance related ideas help a business entrepreneur to collect necessary amount of fund at the right time and utilize it properly in a planned way. Thank you. Next is chapter 2, source of finance, and the board question is from Dinajpur board 2019. The stem is here. Murad Enterprise is a government manufacturer organization. 500 pieces of t-shirt has to send in Sagar Brothers of Dhaka. So, he collects the total money for purchasing cloth from Sagar Brothers. Besides, for the necessity of organization's activity, a mini truck is required for 5 years, which value is Taka 10 lakh. He collects the truck from the financial institution against the fixed rent payment. The questions are: what is the factors of production for number 1? B, what type of term finance is suitable due to the rapid change of demand? Explain for number 2. C, for purchasing clothes is what type of source of finance of Murad Enterprise? Explain. Number 3 and last one, D, evaluate the logic of the source of the collection of mini truck of Murad Enterprise. Here the answers. First one, number A, knowledge level. What is the factors of production? Answer is, the factors of production are land, labor, capital and organization. Number B, what type of term finance is suitable due to the rapid change of demand? Explain. Answer, short term source of finance are suitable for this type of business. Example, due to the rapid change of demand for the fashion house products, this type of business plan for short-term production and thus required a small amount of money at a time. Number C, for purchasing clothes is what type of source of finance of Murad Enterprise? Explain. Answer, for purchasing clothes is short-term non-institutional financing known as the advance from purchaser. Many times, trustful and permanent customers pay as advance to the producing and selling firm the full amount or part of their total purchase, and as a result, this act as source of finance to the sale of the time beings. In the mentioned scenario, Murad Enterprise needed the cash to purchase the clothes to be delivered to Sagar Brothers, and as Murad Enterprise collects money as an advance from Sagar Brother for delivering their production to them, this is called advance from purchaser, which is a mean of short-term non-institutional financing. And last one, D, higher level question. Evaluate the logic of the source of the collection of mini truck of Murad Enterprise. And the answer is, the collection source of mini truck from financial institute is very logical in a sense that Murad Enterprise does not have that kind of cash at hand to fully buy the truck, and also the truck is needed for conducting the business smoothly. The idea behind not buying the truck is that if later on the year Murad Enterprise does not feel the necessity of using the truck anymore, they can always give back the truck to the institution. Apart from that, for the fixed rate payment, they have the idea of how much they need to pay for the truck each month. This helps keeping the track of expenses. For this reason, getting the rate track is very much logical of the perspective of Murad Enterprise. Thank you.
My dear students, that's all for today.